everybody, and welcome to Vividly Dark, a podcast where we talk about all things creepy and geeky and everything in between. Along with me, as always and forever, I hope. No, this is not a proposal, sorry, baby. It's my beautiful co-host, Zoe.
Hello.
And I'm Patrick.
You've already done a good proposal.
Yeah, I just said, marry me, ho.
And I said, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Right.
Alright, if I have to.
So today, again, we're not going to be talking about anything particular. We're just going to kind of go through some things. The last time we did this, we were talking about spirits? No. Yeah, mediums.
Mediums, yeah. And we quite enjoyed it, didn't we? Just bouncing back and forth ideas.
Yeah, just going for it.
A bit more relaxed and you're not reading all the time. It was good.
Yeah. So today we're going to talk about the world of dreams. Not the dreams that are consistently crushed every single day. Real dreams that we have when we sleep.
I don't remember very many of my dreams.
No, you don't.
I remember more from when I was a kid.
Yeah. But you've told me some interesting things about your dreams, but we'll get all into it in a bit. Or we'll just get into it now.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I was gonna say something, but
Sorry.
I was gonna say something, but then I completely lost my train of thought. But it's not your fault. I was going somewhere with that, and then I completely brain dumped it. When it does come to dreams, obviously we can look into the more psychological world of how or what causes these.
Yeah. Have you ever looked up your dreams before?
I have.
I have a couple times.
Yeah. Because as of recently, and I told you this not long ago, I had to ChatGPT it. That, and I don't know how accurate that was. Obviously.
I've still never used ChatGPT, by the way.
No?
No.
It's
People use it for everything now.
Yeah. But the thing is, all it's doing is drawing in all of this information from the web and just putting it in one source.
It's handy. I get it. I just haven't used it yet. I think I might be addicted once I do.
You'll be ChatGPT and everything.
Yeah.
But, so, I had to put it in because I for the last, I don't even know, months, I have had not reoccurring dreams, but I keep dreaming about the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm either back in the military, and I have friends from, like, high school there with me that were never in the military. Or I'm back in high school, and I have military friends there with me.
Have you looked up what it means at all?
Yeah, it has something to do about learning. Like, I'm learning a lesson in life.
Because you're in school.
Yeah, but even with the military.
Yeah, but you had people from school in the military.
Yeah.
So it's still...
But it's not even that. It's like my friends, like my best friend. He was never in the military, and then it's like him and his sister were in it, and I'm like... I remember in the dream, I was like, the fuck are you two doing here?
That's funny.
Yeah.
You're not meant to be here.
Yeah, that's weird.
I think it's just... That, to me, is like... They're there because they're your comfort. Yeah. Like, the military wasn't exactly the most comfortable place for you, was it? But they're people who you remember and resemble with home as well, aren't they? So
yeah,
maybe
like
that's what it was.
Yeah.
It's not always exactly who's in it; it's what they represent as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh, speaking of, so first topic question: people that you see in your dream you don't recognize. Now, you once sent me this thing on, it was either Instagram or TikTok, probably in Facebook, that was like, the people you see in your dreams that you don't know are ghosts that watch you while you sleep. Like, fuck off, first of all.
I know, creepy. Yeah. But what if it is? What if it is ghosts trying to get through to talk to you or to talk to someone?
Yeah, but they don't talk to you, do they?
Because you're in a lucid state, aren't you, when you're dreaming?
No.
No?
No, but we'll talk about lucid dreaming in a bit. Do you know what it is?
No.
Okay, that's fine. So no.
But you're not like... So some people say, don't they, that when you're dreaming, you're like leaving this body and this place and like going back to, you know, like how I was saying in one of our other episodes about having like a home planet.
Yeah.
That's like you switching off here and then going back there.
Yeah.
That's why you're dreaming.
So the people, but then
so maybe not ghosts.
Would that not just
maybe
to
it's
say...
not ghost faces. Maybe it's faces you've known from another life.
Yeah.
That's what I think. And your dreams could be experiences you've actually lived. Maybe that's why you can't see yourself in a dream.
That's another topic question.
Sorry, I'm just whizzing through.
You're whizzing through them. This is gonna be the fastest episode we have.
It's not, because then I'm gonna think of more stuff off of it. But yeah, maybe that's why you don't see yourself, because you're not yourself in your dream, even when. But then, do you remember me saying to you not long ago?
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
That
you see
see myself
when you dream.
I'm like a whole nother person watching myself going through this dream. And you were like, I've literally never seen myself. I've always been myself.
Yeah. It's funny because we were just watching this thing on YouTube about...
Mind you, I don't know if I looked like me. I can't remember what I looked like.
Yeah.
But I just knew it was me.
I guess. I don't know. I dream POV. Like, it's me. I see through my eyes, as I see now.
I mean, I think I've dreamt like that as well. But normally, my dreams are... I'm just watching myself. And most of the time, I'm like... Fuck's sake, you've already done that. Try something different. Because normally, I'm running away from a monster. Or like a murderer. Or running away a lot.
Do you know that you're dreaming?
No, not generally. I think I have had dreams where I know that it's a dream. But not normally, no. It feels really real. Like, have you ever had one of those dreams where something so sad happens?
Yeah. You wake up crying.
I wake up actually crying.
Yeah, that's a vivid dream.
So what's the difference?
So a lucid dream is that in your state of dreaming, you know you're dreaming. So you can actually talk to yourself and control and manipulate your dreams.
That's a lucid dream.
Yeah. I want to try it. There's this way to do it. Apparently it's like this little thing that you wear, and it puts these infrared lights or red lights, I think it was, on like your eyelids, and then
I'm sure you'd be able to sleep.
Yeah, I know, that was my only thing. I was like, I don't know if I'd ever be able to sleep with these damn lights blinking in my eye.
I definitely wouldn't.
But basically, it has sensors and stuff, and it picks up when you're in your REM sleep, which is your deepest part of sleep.
Right.
And because in REM sleep, you tend to not move, like your body just is there, which we'll get into a bit, but that's where like sleep paralysis and all that happens.
Right.
And then when it picks up that you're in this REM sleep, it starts blinking the lights, and that you can see them in the dream and look up and be like, oh, I'm in a dream. And then you can control everything. You can talk to yourself as well.
In a REM sleep?
Yeah.
So what are the dreams where I like wake up because something's happening?
What do you mean?
Like what I just said, I woke up crying, or
that's
I've
a vivid
woken
dream.
up because I'm falling, and then, like before, they say, don't they, if you hit the floor, you're dead.
Yeah.
But I always wake up because I'm falling.
Yeah, that's a vivid dream. Vivid dreams are just that. They are extremely real.
Also, sometimes I could just like trip over a curb in my dream and then wake up before I smash my face on the floor.
I've always had like dreams of people like punching me or kicking me, and I'm like, oh.
What, you wake up before?
Like, yeah, like scared shitless. Because I feel like it actually happened to me, or it's about to happen to me.
You know, you asked me if I do ever know that I'm in a dream.
Mm-hmm.
I do sometimes, because I get pissed off at myself, because I say to myself, you've tried it this way, why are you trying it this way again?
You're not controlling anything.
No, but I'm like sitting there watching myself go through it again and again, because I'm watching myself do it.
Yeah, but lucid dreaming is specifically you can control things. Like you.
If anyone knows anything, by the way, about the difference between being yourself in a dream or watching yourself in a dream, can you let me know?
Do you see your face, or do you see the back of your head?
I don't think I see my face. When I think about it now, I don't think I ever see my face. I think I can just see that it's me.
So like
with whoever,
kind of like GTA style. You're just like a camera.
Yeah, it's literally like GTA or like The Sims.
Yeah.
You're just watching above.
That's crazy. I don't know. I want to know what y'all. We want to know your dreams. So.
Yeah, tell us any crazy dreams you've had, but
dreams.
also tell me why I'm dreaming like this.
Yeah.
Because you don't dream like that. Maybe I need to ask some more people.
That's another thing. If you're like a specialist when it comes to this thing, reach out to us.
Unless it's something scary, because I don't want to know.
I want to know what my dreams are trying to tell me. Because I mean, literally, for months, night after night, either back in the military, in school, back in the military, in school. And what happens in these things is always different. Like, I'm either... okay, so one of the dreams I'm in the military is that I'm back in Korea. And for some reason, like, I'm in the dorms, which is where I lived in Korea. And I know I can go off base. And one time I was like, oh, I've only been here a month. I've not been off base yet. I should go off base. But when I get to... I cannot leave the base.
Because you feel more secure there, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know, it's very strange.
Weird.
Yeah. And then there are a couple of times where I managed to get off base, but I never go anywhere.
Did anything ever happen when you went off base when you were actually there?
No.
So it's not because your brain's like, oh no, you don't want to do that again?
Yeah, maybe it could be because when I was in Korea, I partied all the time.
So your brain's like, you shouldn't do that anymore.
No, my brain's like, I'd take you off base, but your drunk ass... don't remember half of it.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that was the days. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. I would literally kill myself. Like, drinking.
Can't cope with it anymore.
Yeah.
We're getting too old.
Yeah, Korea was wild.
It's crazy that you get to, like, have that sort of experience, isn't it? When you're in the military as well.
Yeah. It's just a whole part of it. And there are people...
You just never... Like, I just... Not knowing many people in the forces in anywhere. I mean, I do, but I don't know them when they're serving normally. I can't imagine that that's something that is part of it. That you get to go out and party and, like, do what you want and go crazy. But then, obviously, I've met you and you've told me completely different things.
Yeah.
It just like seems like it should be so strict and you would just be like, no, you're in bed at this time. And
we were watching a movie once and it was like, because in every movie and depiction of the military, you always, for some reason, see people running in formation. Even in just like active zone. That never happens. We are not consistently always running in formation to places.
Why not?
Because
maybe you'd be a bit better if you did.
Because that would be boring. No one wants to do that.
They do. There's literally things, teams and stuff, but to get park run, it's people doing that, kind of.
I guess.
People like to run together.
Also, like, when you see in movies about the military, when people are, like, marching in formation to places. We did that in training. Past that, never happened again. Unless we're, like, in a parade or something.
I guess that's just in case, so they know you can do it.
It's just part of the whole battle thing, but
honestly, we're going way off topic, by the way. I had a dream. I had a recurring dream when I was little.
Ooh.
And I can still remember it now I'm older. And I must have been, like, anywhere between 4 and 7 or 8, I guess. Just recurring all the time. And I was at my primary school, which is where my kids then ended up going to school. It was always there. It was me. And there was this big old monster. And it wasn't like... It was like a cartoon monster. It wasn't anything, like, crazy scary. Obviously, because I was a little kid. So my imagination only would have gone so far.
Yeah.
But there was this monster. And it was just always chasing me around that damn school. And it happened, every night.
There's an interesting fact I have written about that right here.
Is there? What?
Yeah. So, dreams that happen repeatedly typically mean that there is an unresolved conflict in waking life. These dreams tend to be negative or stressful, and will likely stop once the issue in your life has been resolved. Recurring dreams occur for 60 to 75% of adults, and are more prevalent in women than men. They are also more likely to occur with people who are unhappy with their current situation in life.
I mean, yeah, it's probably It'd be around the time my dad left that it would have started.
Oh, yeah, you're
or
going
just
through a lot of stress,
just
yeah.
after. So maybe it was stuff like that. I don't know.
That's interesting, though.
Yeah.
Because, hey, you saw it here live, folks. We psychologied the shit out of that.
We like to think we know something sometimes.
Yeah.
What else? I had another recurring dream, but as an adult, a couple of years ago, and it was that, and it's quite a common one, I think. It wasn't like in my sleep, but obviously I was dreaming it. I kept dreaming that in all different circumstances, and I'd be talking to people when it happened normally, my teeth would crumble in my mouth.
And fall out?
They wouldn't just fall out, they would crumble. There'd be like sharp bits just coming off in my mouth. And I'd wake up expecting all my teeth to be gone. And I'd always be like, fuck, how am I going to sort my teeth out?
There's something about that one as well. I just saw it.
Well, I looked it up at the time.
Yeah.
And it said about, it's because there's something on your mind that you're not saying.
Yeah.
Was what it was. Or like you feel like you can't say something.
So yeah, dreams about teeth falling out include having your teeth crumble into your hands. Wow, that's weird.
It was quite common when I looked it up.
They fall out one by one with just a light tap or starting to rot. These dreams might be reflecting your anxieties about your appearance and how others perceive you. Typically, these dreams stem from a fear of rejection, embarrassment, or feeling unattractive. Dreaming that you are losing your teeth can also relate to communication. Also relate to communication. When you are missing your teeth, you will find it more difficult to talk. Therefore, your dream might be highlighting some difficulty communicating with someone or expressing yourself in some way. It can also relate to a sense of powerlessness, as teeth are used to bite, tear, and chew. You may be lacking confidence or need more privacy in some situations.
And if you think about the sort of situation I was in at that time, a couple of years ago,
No, I'd say a couple years ago.
Like 2-3 years ago? No, 3-4 years ago now.
We've been together for 2 years.
Yeah, no, maybe even more than that. Christ, it's been ages. 4 or 5 years ago, I would say.
Maybe.
It was towards the end of that relationship.
6-7 years ago.
Fuck off. Can you tell we have teenage children? Or probably just that we have children.
Yeah.
They all do it now.
They all do it.
And this child does it too.
He does. No, I'm looking at some more things. What does it mean to fly in a dream? I've never flown in a dream.
I used to when I was little.
Oh, well, let's read into it.
I didn't even just...
Well, like Superman.
No, shut up and let me tell you.
Okay.
Gosh. I used to not even be in a dream. I used to actually, in the day, so maybe I fell asleep and napped because I was quite little, think I was flying around the room.
You
just like around the living room with my sister.
Are you sure you and your sister were just running around going...
Quite possibly, because I also split my ear open with a nightie on my head, pretending I had long hair. We used to do all kinds of things. But I was convinced I could fly. Absolutely convinced.
Well, that sounds just...
And I don't even think it was dreams.
Yeah, it was probably just real life.
Yeah, I think I just had a good imagination once.
I did as a kid. I used to pretend like I could fly.
And then life crushed it out of me.
Again. Dreams.
So depressing.
Dreams live and die. What does it mean to try? I don't think I've ever been in a crash.
What does it mean to fly? You didn't tell me.
Oh, sorry. Well, because then you said, it probably weren't dreaming. Anyways, dreaming of being able to fly in your dream can be interpreted in many ways. A tough time flying in your dream suggests that someone or something is stopping you from moving to the next step in your life. If you are unable to fly, it suggests that you may be struggling to meet the high goals you set for yourself. Similarly, being alone and struggling to fly implies that you are lacking confidence with yourself.
I wasn't struggling, bitch. I was flying.
Damn.
I was flying. What about if I was actually flying in my dream? All that was about if I struggled to fly. I flew.
Flying dreams are among the most exhilarating and memorable experiences we can have while asleep.
You have to save this page as well.
Flying dreams have been linked to freedom, ambition, and even deep-seated anxieties.
Why has it always got to be something negative?
Maybe you just felt free.
Yeah, I reckon so. It was fun.
Yeah, I've never dreamed of flying, so I wouldn't know. I have dreamed...
Well, no, I did fly.
Okay.
I might not have been dreaming. Pretty sure I was flying.
Is the real life Wonder Woman.
Well, I felt like Tinkerbell. Peter Pan.
No, Tinkerbell seems more like it. I've never had that, but I have had dreams about being chased. And, have you ever
having dreams about being chased.
Have you ever had dreams about running? Like, for anything, like you're just trying to run from something or run to something. Or...
Yeah, and you can't run.
Yeah, I always dream.
I always have dreams. I mean, it might be because I actually can't run.
Yeah.
But I always had dreams where I just could not make myself go fast enough.
You feel so sluggish.
Yeah.
But a lot of times in my dreams, like, I feel like I can't run fast enough, so I literally, like, get down on all fours, and I'm like...
So you turn to a dog?
I always think of it when I wake up more like a gorilla.
Oh, yeah. Makes more sense than a dog, I guess.
But for that, dreams about being chased are extremely common. In these dreams, you may not know exactly what or who is chasing you. You may also feel like you can't run fast, or that trying to run faster results in you actually slowing down. Yeah. Dream interpreters interpret these dreams as you attempting to avoid something in your life, or that you want to escape from fears or unwanted desires.
So literally any reason that you could be running is what your reason is for running.
Yeah.
Is what
I was having a lot of those dreams in high school. What the hell was I trying to like run from in high school?
Probably all kinds of stuff. Think about the pressure that kids are going through at high school. Any sort of little embarrassment or little moment of something you've got to run from.
To go off topic again, for me in high school, it wasn't like that. Alright. Like, kids these days, no, in general, kids these days are assholes. Yeah, there was that in my school, but maybe just personally for me, I didn't pay attention to it. I was just always in my own little bubble.
Yeah.
I didn't care about it.
But I mean, I never got bullied at school or anything like that, but there were still moments, because you're learning, aren't you? There were still, like, social moments where I'd say something or do something silly and I'd be like, oh my God, I just want to run away right now. I can't believe I just did that. That's what I mean. Not necessarily that you're running from something scary.
Oh,
like, social awkwardness.
Yeah, it makes sense. Also says that you could be running from, like, if you knew what you were running from, and it's like someone you already knows that loves you and you're running away from them, it's because you have a fear of relationships.
Oh. Anyway, back to freelancing it, not reading it all. Because you get lost when you read it all. Well,
still. I've never seen myself in my dreams. Never in a mirror either. And apparently, fun fact, people, we can't see ourselves in a mirror. So if you've ever done that, let us know.
Yeah, I read actually a little bit about that you can't see yourself in a mirror in a dream. So, yeah, if there's anyone who's ever been able to, be interesting to know.
Okay, so, kind of moving forward with this. So, I've never seen myself in my dreams, and we both said that emotionally we have experienced dreams where we woke up, like, crying or afraid or whatever. Do you feel in your dreams? Like, if you grab something...
I know what you mean. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Not that I can remember. Do you?
Yeah. A lot of times I've had dreams about ghosts. Like, I'm in a haunted place somewhere, and I know it's haunted. Or, like, I'm in my house, in my childhood home, and something will grab me, on my arm, my leg, or whatever, but I can always, always, always feel it. And
you can?
Yeah, and I can feel it as a hand.
Fuck that.
I can feel it as a hand. It scares the shit out of me. It does scare me.
Or I just got the heebie-jeebies. No, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know. Yes, I can feel stuff. I'm sure I have.
I mean, I've also, like...
But I've never anything scary, I don't think.
It wasn't always scary.
Yes, because I've had fights in my dreams.
And you felt yourself getting punched?
Yeah.
When was this?
Many times.
Oh.
Normally when you're cheating on me with some hoe.
What?
That's when it happens. That's the only time I fight.
Speaking of this, okay, so she is one of the few, or I don't know, one of the many, I don't know, that if I cheat on her in her dreams, she will wake up the next day and she will not talk to me. And I'm just like,
a piece of shit.
But I didn't do anything.
The worst thing is, whenever you do it, you're so nonchalant about it. You're
in your dream?
In my dream, you're like, yeah, so what? And I'm like, so fucking what? You've just like ripped our whole lives apart and thrown everything away, and you're like,
now I gotta fight this bitch.
You're like, eh. That's the thing. Because of your attitude, I should not fight the bitch because you don't deserve it.
No.
That's what pisses me off the most. It's awful that you did that to me, but it's the fact that you don't fucking care. Do not even care. He just doesn't even care. And that's why, as you can see, I get upset just talking about it.
Yeah, we're going to move on because I'm not trying to start a fight here.
Well, don't do it.
Okay. I can't control your dreams.
Okay.
I can't control your dreams. What?
I'm trying not to get annoyed at you, but I'm still getting annoyed at you.
I can't control your dreams, babe.
No, but you can control your daylight. Daylight.
My daylight?
Your day life.
No.
You're who you are right now.
I can.
And you're just like, I can't do anything.
And this version of me right here is a real one. Never does that to you.
No, but still now you're like, well, I can't help it. Stop with your excuses, Patrick.
Okay. Next time you are having a dream like that, I will enter your dreams from my dream and beat the shit out of me.
Thank you.
And then...
That's all I ask.
Yeah. I will throw the hoe, whoever it be, away. Anyway.
I'm sure I know that I'm not the only person who dreams like that.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people do.
I know I'm not. Because I've seen other women post about it.
Yeah, I know. But even things outside of being like hit or punched hit or touched. Like I can pick up a cup in my dream and I can feel its weight. I can feel the texture of it.
How do you remember so damn much about your dreams?
I remember a lot of my dreams. This is something else. You just mentioned it at the beginning of the when we started, but you don't remember a lot of your dreams, especially now. But I do. Like, I mean, I don't remember
Maybe
everything.
it's because you try to remember them so much.
A lot of them I kind of just think on a lot, but like
you always sort of analyse your dreams. You're always telling me about your dreams.
Yeah, but there are times where I wake up and I'm like, that was a weird dream. What was it?
Yeah, that's what happens to me pretty much always.
Really?
Yeah. Apart from when it's something bad.
Yeah.
That you've done.
Of course.
Then I can remember every detail.
Just like, not being sexist, every other woman out there, remembering the bad stuff.
Do you know what? Maybe it's not women, mate. Maybe it's just people who care.
Maybe. Whatever. Right, so moving on. Do you feel... I guess obviously maybe you do. We were kind of reading into it, but do you feel that your dreams actually represent something?
I think, yes, they obviously do. And I obviously do think that because I've looked the dreams up.
Yeah.
To know why I was thinking that. What do you think?
I think it just depends on what's happening in your life. Like, I think because it is your subconscious trying to tell you something, or maybe it's just like putting a picture to how you feel.
Yeah.
At the time when you don't realize it. Because I've had some dreams where when I'm going through like rough times or something, I was kind of going through my first divorce. I had this dream that I was in like the ocean, but I was surrounded by these huge white cliffs. And of all people to help pull me out of the water, It wasn't a friend. It wasn't anything like that. It was Woody from Toy Story.
That's not where I thought you were going with that. Oh, you got a friend in me.
Yeah, I didn't think about that at the time. But
oh, that's cute.
yeah, I didn't call him Woody though. I was like, "Thanks, cowboy." And
Thanks, cowboy.
yeah, that's the nickname of one of my closest friends. So.
Oh, there you go. That was the reason then.
Yeah, I think they mean something, personally.
They do. I definitely think they're linked to whatever's going on with you at the time, even if you don't realise it. Like the one I said about earlier with my teeth falling out. I was going through a lot, but I was so in denial that I was going through a lot.
Yeah.
And it was my subconscious saying to me, come on, bitch, you got to sort it out. You just need to face it, talk about it.
I want to go back to something. So actually, the faces that you see in your dreams, so obviously you recognize probably some of them.
Yeah.
But there's also others that you don't. I don't personally think that that's ghosts watching you sleep. That's freaky as shit.
But it could be.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be, but you gotta think, we see hundreds of faces every single day.
Yeah.
Whether we're acknowledging them or not. I think that is just what it is, and I'm pretty sure even science would say...
It probably is.
That, yeah, it's just your subconscious putting others in your dream... And it's these faces that you've seen. Even if I think it was if like it's just for a split second that you can remember
it's still an image in your mind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even if you don't think you've actually paid attention to it, your eyes have seen it, so
yeah,
your mind has seen it.
And something interesting for me as well is that you once told me, and I never knew this was a thing, that you dream in black and white.
I have dreamt in black and white.
I have never dreamt in black and white. Not that I can remember, anyways.
I've read about that as well. I've read that, what was it? People who, like an older generation, are used to seeing things in black and white more, like the TVs and pictures and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
so
that makes
that's
sense.
why they dream in black and white.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have.
Yeah, but even though they were watching TV in black and white, their life is in color. It's not like their life was in black and white.
Yeah, they're just used to seeing it. If they're dreaming like I do, where they're watching themselves, maybe they're seeing it in their mind as like a movie. Maybe that's why it makes it black and white. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. That does make sense. So, I kind of bounced off the last question I just asked. Do you think, well, I guess that is the last question I just asked. Do you think they're repressed thoughts?
Yeah.
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 Because that would say
I
that
think
your dreams
even
hold
if
meaning.
it's not something that you're going through right now, it can be stuff that, like, your brain's just making you remember. Like, oh yeah, do you remember that this happened?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I concur.
The cat's being naughty.
She is. So if you guys hear
being
rummaging,
naughty.
we apologize. It should be known that we have children in the house.
Yeah, so you probably hear the odd, like...
Yeah, weird noises in the background, maybe a strange conversation.
Laughing while they're on their games.
Yeah, we apologize. At some point, we will be I'm trying to think of an idea we can do to where we can kind of block the sound out, but...
I don't think we can. We're just in a little house.
I'll find something. I'll think of something. But yeah, apologies for all of that. We have to cut many times during filming to consistently get up and be like, hey! Anyways, back to the show.
Back to the show.
Yeah, okay. So, have you ever had a dream that, I don't want to say predicted the future, but like a dream that you had and then it happened?
So, yes, I haven't exactly had dreams come true, but deja vu.
But that's not a dream thing.
Yeah, but is it or is it not?
No.
Could it not just be, oh my god, this has happened before because I dreamed it?
No, I don't think so. Deja vu is a feeling.
Yeah, but also someone could be sitting there and say something to you and you're like, oh my god, you said that to me before. I've had that.
I mean,
Could
maybe
that not
it
be a
happened.
dream and you
maybe
just
it happened.
remember it?
Yeah, maybe it happened in a dream. I see what you're saying now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be the same thing. So I've had a dream that we lived in a place. I don't want to say it predicted the future, but I remember because we were at our old house.
Mm-hmm.
I told you this one.
Yeah.
And I remember
about us moving.
No, not so much moving. That is that we just lived in a new house, and that when I would walk out of the house, I could see all these other houses with garages that when we lived at the old place, that no houses had garages. Everyone parked on the streets. But now we live in a place where everyone, including us, have a garage. So yeah, I think, and they're all different colors in my dream, and they're all different colors here. So
yeah.
I think that like
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if that's so much predicted the future as to rather just, I don't know. Maybe I did predict the future.
Maybe you just saw.
I'm a fortune teller.
Maybe.
No. Now, this is an interesting one. Because we kind of talked about this last time on, with mediums. Do they show a past life experience? Because that little boy had mentioned that he kept jumping out of a window. He was a woman on fire, and he remembered her name and everything. That was obviously happening in his sleep. So, could they? But I've never, so for him, that was a reoccurring dream, and it happened very often.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never personally had that, but
there is people who have dreamt of things happening, isn't there? And then it has come true. Didn't they say something about, it was something I was watching, wasn't it? They said about 9/11.
Yeah.
There was something like 15 people.
We went back to predicting the future.
Oh, sorry. But 15 people dreamt that was going to happen.
Yeah, something like that.
And then it happened.
Back to past life experiences.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realise. When did we change?
I told you about the kid that he used to dream that he was a woman jumping out of a window. Do they show past life experiences?
Oh. Sorry. I was still thinking about if you could predict them.
Oh, no, I mean, that's fine. Yeah. But yes, that did happen. We had heard that on YouTube?
Yeah, I think so.
That. Yeah. So, it's interesting that, a lot of things. Ooh, would that not have been a premonition? Is that the same thing?
Yes.
Is that the same thing? Is a premonition...
Does it happen when you're asleep or when you're awake?
I'm thinking Final Destination.
Yeah. In Final Destination, they were awake, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the standard is for premonitions.
Yeah. Weigh in, people. Weigh in. We want to know.
Give us all the opinions.
Yeah, we're definitely not experts on all this. I've had some experiences in my sleep that I'm pretty sure you said you haven't. Have you ever experienced sleep paralysis?
No.
Interesting question.
And I don't ever want to.
It's terrifying. I have experienced it. I haven't experienced it since I was like 26, I think. I don't know.
All that time ago when you were 26.
Yeah. Almost 10 years ago. Shit. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, I experienced it from like a certain time. And I must have experienced it for a couple of years. It wasn't every single day. It was just kind of like here and there for a while. I'm interested to know what your guys' sleep paralysis demons look like. Or what you've imagined them to be, or whatever.
Do you have to always have a demon?
Because you are in a dream state.
Yeah.
So, you maybe not always have to have a demon. I didn't always have a demon, but, okay. So, the first time I experienced it, my first ex-wife, whatever.
He's had many.
Yeah. I'm addicted to the marriage. But, I remember kind of like waking up, and we had this little lava lamp nightlight thing in the hallway of our house, and I remember as it was changing colors, because it would go from like purple, green, blue, yellow, red. Anyways, it got to the red stage, and it just stopped. And it was stuck on the red stage.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Was the blobs moving?
No. Oh, it was a nightlight, so there was no blobs.
Oh, I thought you said it was a lava lamp.
It was a lava lamp, but it was like bubbles rather than... there was no the mercury stuff in it.
It's a shame.
Yeah, I know.
They're the best kind.
Actually, we should get a lava lamp. Anyway, so it stopped on the red, and then I remember the door creaking open, and I could hear... It literally...
Oh, no, I don't like it already.
Yeah.
Don't like it already.
I remember seeing like this kind of shadow move along the wall. And I remember like looking over at my ex and I was like, I couldn't talk. And I was trying to get her attention. I remember she looked at me and her eyes were just fully black.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. And then she just like stared at me and then rolled over in my sleep. And then all of a sudden I felt something hit the bed, like get on the bed.
Oh, I'm freaking out.
And it walked up to me and then it put its hand on my chest. And I remember like being pushed into my bed and I could hear growling.
Fuck off, I don't want to hear anymore. Don't want to hear anymore.
I was like, and then I was finally able to like move a finger or something, and then I completely woke up. I was sweating. I was like, fuck, I couldn't go back to sleep.
I'm surprised you ever slept again, to be honest.
I can't remember the second time it happened, it was also still freaky. How do
you know if it's sleep paralysis or a nightmare?
Because you were literally awake.
You just said, though, you moved a finger, then you woke up.
Well, like, I was able to move. So, like, I finally, like, I got up.
But how do you know that it's that and it's not just a nightmare?
Because I remember, like, literally just being awake. Like,
oh, that is so...
Ugh. Yeah, and I didn't, because I wasn't like I popped my eyes open and was like, ugh. Like, I literally moved my finger and popped up. And it was like, what?
I don't know anything about this story.
Yeah.
And I know that you got more.
Yeah, I know. Second time, I can't remember what happened the second time. I was also still quite freaked out. The few more times it happened, I was like, able to be like, just stay calm, it'll pass. And even though I was hearing things and seeing things around me and feeling things, like, I was just like, just wait, it'll go, hold on. And then, yep, it's gone, I can move.
So nothing really happened that time?
Not just the other time. The last time, yeah. The last time I was at my parents' and like laying in bed and that same sensation from the first time came. And I could feel something literally crawling up me again. And I hadn't felt that one in a while. And I was like, oh, okay, stop. Because as I said, my parents' house is hella haunted.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't like this one. This is too real. I don't like it. And then all of a sudden, like, very deep, very profound growling again in my ear. And it was loud.
My God.
And I was like, what? And I kept trying to like wake up. And then all of a sudden I looked towards my doorway because I had the door open. And in the hallway was a woman. And it's funny because you described something once that you had a dream about a woman or something, and she looked like an Indian girl, like Native American.
That was when I was under hypnosis.
Okay,
or going into hypnosis.
Yeah, and
my spirit guide.
Yeah, I saw the same type of person, and the best way to describe them, and the way you would describe that your spirit guide was they look like my sister.
Yeah,
we have native blood in us, so suck it, nerds. And I remember hearing...
And your sister wasn't in the house?
No. Because I remember this person had an accent. My sister doesn't have... Well, she has an accent to you. And I remember it saying kind of in like a Spanish-y type accent in English, like, don't fight it. Just let it happen. And I was like, And
how can you just let it happen?
But that was what she was telling me. And she was wearing... I remember, like, I could see a fucking person. And she was actually talking to me.
Yeah.
And she was like, don't fight it. Everything's going to be fine. Just stop. Let it happen. Stop fighting. Whatever you do, stop fighting it. And so I just kind of relaxed and then woke up.
Oh, that's so freaky. I don't like it.
Okay. It didn't happen to you.
I don't like it. It better not ever happen to me.
Tends to only happen to people when they're in their like 20s.
It's like a younger person thing, isn't it?
It's like your mid-20s is usually when it happens.
Fuck, I got away with that one.
Yeah. But
oh no, that's too creepy. I don't like it. It's the same level as things with ghosts. I don't mind them being there, but don't friggin' touch me.
Yeah.
Don't do creepy stuff. I don't want to know.
But when that happens, is it your imagination really amping everything up because you are still technically asleep.
That's what I mean. That's why I was saying, is it not just a nightmare? It's obviously some sort of feeling of you feel like something is literally creeping up and you're wanting to get out and you can't because you're stuck.
Yeah.
And your sister or whoever it was at the door saying, don't fight it, you need to just let it happen, is probably your spirit guide trying to say to you, this is the process you have to go through. I know it's scary, but you have to just let it happen.
Yeah. I can't remember what was happening at that time, though.
No, but a lot's happened to you.
Yeah, I know.
So, probably was relevant.
I've been through the ringer. But yeah, that was the last question we have on that.
Yeah. It's been a really interesting... I've really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
I enjoy sitting chatting with you about random stuff.
Same. And I think, even though there's not a lot to say on dreams...
Everyone has experiences, don't they? That's the thing. Everyone's got a story.
Yeah. And they tend to be the same.
Yeah, a lot of them
We all kind of dream about the same thing.
Yeah, if you look it up, like your dream meaning, there's so many different people saying the same things.
Mm.
And it is just our natural way of our body body and our minds trying to connect, isn't it?
Yeah, our subconscious is trying to communicate with us.
Yeah.
And
or maybe it's us on a different planet.
Or it could be
saying, come on, you're not doing this bit properly.
I find that funny that you say that, because actually I have thought about that. I'm like, what if I'm not dreaming, per se, I'm more back in my own reality? And this is the dream.
That is what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew what you meant, but that's what I mean. Like, I have thought that before. Like, this is the dream. What I think I'm dreaming is actually reality.
Yeah.
Which would be scary. Like, maybe we dream of this world
to escape a scary reality.
Yeah, to escape a very fucked up and scary reality.
Yours
for
is.
Me.
Don't know what planet you're on, love, but I'm not on that one.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go. You're gonna have to move in with me.
Let's do it. I know this hasn't been this is just gonna be a short episode, really.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Again, we're gonna kind of keep doing these things where we just find random topics and we'll discuss it.
I have more fun with it when we just discuss it.
Yeah. She doesn't really like it when I read a script or anything because I'm not as engaged.
Yeah, I just think we chat a lot more between us. And it's more fun.
Yeah. But don't worry. For those of you who like a story, we will still go over some topics. I have a couple in mind that I would love to talk about.
And I do still really want to hear other people's stories.
Yes, that's what I was going to get to as well. We would still love it if you guys write in your experiences on things. So if you've had any crazy dreams, let us know your thoughts. Tell me your sleep paralysis demon. Like, truthfully, I don't think...
And ones without demons, just so I know that if it does happen, I'm not definitely going to get a demon.
I mean, me and my sleep paralysis demon are definitely bros now. Because he stays away, because he's probably been in my head and was like, bro, what the fuck is going on with you? I'm literally
You're scary.
Hell. Yeah, I'm literally from hell, man. But
you are not from hell.
No, not
the
demon.
The demon.
We hope you enjoyed today's topic. Again, write us in everything. Leave a comment. We'd love to hear your stories about anything. Tell us your freakiest stuff. Tell us your geekiest stuff.
And tell us some nice stuff too, please. I don't need to be scared all the time.
Zoe was living under a rock for a very long time.
Ignorance is bliss, alright?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with being
blissfully ignorant.
Happy and ignorant.
No. You know a lot.
I know a lot, but I like to dabble. I don't like it to affect me.
Yeah. And also, if there's any topics that you'd like us to talk about, just do a little... with these things, we just kind of do, a minimalist of research and write just a bunch of questions down that we can ask ourselves just to keep the conversation flowing, so...
Yeah, stuff that sparks our interest, isn't it?
Yeah. So, at times, we'll probably get off topic like today, but it's alright. Okay, but past that, follow us on our socials on Instagram and TikTok, which will be on... after you'll see it in the little video if you keep watching, but if you don't, then that is at Vividly Dark Pod. That's also our YouTube name, by the way. Vividly Dark Pod on YouTube. And if I'm missing anything, Gmail. If you email us at vividlydarkpod@gmail.com, Zoe will gladly read your stories, and you finally get to hear her read some things.
Yeah, I'm a bit slower than Patrick, so
It'll
be interesting.
I keep thinking I talk too slow sometimes. I'm like, man, I need to
maybe my episodes can just send people to sleep.